Yeah, there's no intro, dude. I just fuck around, try to come up with shit. I need to work on an intro, but I don't have anything written yet. Yo, what is up? We're back. We're back. We're back. People fucking hit me up. What's up? Eduardo! What is up, man?
What's up, brother?
Oh, man. Okay. First of all, the way I met you is amazing. But not even that. Like, you're, like, already, like, oh, God. You're a pretty chill dude, like, outside of the dealership. Like, at the dealership, you know, you have, like, this, I gotta sell a car, I gotta be nice, gotta look cool, but, dude, you're fine as fuck, man. What is up? Welcome to the studio.
Thanks,
we're hanging out, just fucking getting blitzed, fucking chilling.
Pretty cooked.
Yeah, doing just random shit, man. Just fucking hanging out, man. How's it going? How are you?
Well, I'm a lot better than when I sold you that car that day.
Oh man,
Feeling a lot better. That was crazy,
dude. Let's just go over a little bit. You work at a Subaru dealership.
I do.
And then I went in. I Ubered there. I was just like, fuck it. I sold my car. I have like $1,500 in my pocket. I'm gonna go to fucking Subaru and try to buy a car. I roll up. Do you remember like
yeah, no, like I was like outside, right?
Yeah, looking like I'm gonna approach this guy and be like, this guy, I got him. I'm gonna get this guy, bro. This guy's gonna buy a car. I got him suckered in.
It's never like that, man.
Eye contact. What was how was that day going so far? Like in the beginning. When you come to work, you just like clock in and probably have to like wipe down some stuff, you know, get ready for the sales and shit like that. Like
yeah, it was a Saturday morning, right? You
Yeah.
came in, so like we had like a little sales meeting or whatever, and just go check what we have available. We had like just pulled that car up to the front.
Really?
Yeah, I had just gotten like out and everything, so it was going cool. We were just chilling, and then I remember, yeah, like I saw you get out of an Uber, so I'm like, low key, like, yeah, well, this guy Ubered here. He has to get a car.
Right.
But no, it was cool. Like you reminded me of my old roommate.
Okay.
Like when I was like 18. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And like you look just like him and everything, and you have like that vibe. So I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be cool. And there's all kinds of like old like dry people that work there. You know what I mean? So it's like probably wouldn't vibe.
But just this. It was just a connection. It was.
Yeah, dude, you just look like a cool dude. I was like, if I'm gonna spend 4 hours with somebody, might as well be this dude. You know what I mean? This dude looks cool.
That's crazy. Is that usually like the time that it takes to like usually sell a car? Like it take 4 hours? Do people really? Because I remember you were telling me too. Like you don't if you don't really push them, they'll come back later on too.
Yeah, dude. I just like play it cool, like not being cocky and shit. But like I thank God, like right, I get enough cars sold, so like I don't have to be like super desperate, like a typical car salesman. You know what I mean? And I feel like people like that better, anyways, bro. You know what I mean? Like they just like to do their thing. You have to push a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you have to ask if they're gonna buy a car, obviously, but like you don't want to keep bugging people.
Yeah.
But and a lot of people that buy Subarus, bro. I mean, I don't know how you feel so far with your Subaru experience, but if they buy a Subaru once, like they're probably never gonna buy anything else. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna buy a Subaru, so when people go, they're there to buy a Subaru.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
They kind of have that in mind that like I'm pretty much probably gonna buy a Subaru. I'm going to a Subaru dealership to buy a Subaru. I mean, you guys have other stuff there too, right? But I mean.
Yeah, we have like other pre-owned cars, but like mainly like even like right now it's crazy, brother. You should go see like we only have 10 cars left.
Really?
On the ground. We were expecting like more, like a big old truck or something soon.
Yeah.
But it's like it looks bare, like you know that lot that we went to in the back by the frontage road.
Yeah.
There's not a single car there. Usually there's like 50.
That's sick. Okay, so business is booming, right?
Right.
That's always.
It's not the worst. Yeah.
How
you like the car?
I like the car. I'm actually.
Be honest, don't.
I like the car. It's
yeah, you
sick.
like it?
The more I drive it, and the more I figure out stuff about it, it's pretty sick. Like so the inlay on the sides, like that has carbon fiber on it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Little hints here and there.
Everybody was just like, "Oh, dude, usually people have to get that in their car already."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "No way, that's sick."
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's a fun little car. You can have some fun with it. You can do a lot of different things.
I've been getting a lot of stuff in the mail too, like for if you need it, if I need to do like upgrade and shit like that.
Of
like,
course.
What is what does a turbo or something like that go for? Like, can I put it in the
course.
car? Like, how does that
Yeah.
work? Like, okay,
I mean-
I don't own the car yet. I'm still obviously buying it off, but can I improve it in a way that it's still mine? I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, you have that warranty though is the thing, right? You have that really big warranty,
Yeah,
the certified pre-owned warranty.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to avoid it. So this is like off. You know what I mean? I didn't like off the record, although I'm just saying it in the podcast. But no, they have like tuning you can do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Turbos for the most part is just like all bolt on. You know what I'm saying? Like you just bolt it onto like your intake manifold, and then like to your exhaust.
Okay, and what about like little adjustments too, like maybe a wing or a bucket?
Oh, bro, like that type of stuff is like crazy. This is like the Glock of cars. Like there's so much like little like accessory wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like there's wings, mud flaps, coilovers. I actually saw one that was like my bad. I actually saw one that was bagged. It was like on airbags for coilovers. It was like lowered.
Yeah.
It actually looked pretty cool.
Okay.
Some nice wheels. You know what I mean? Probably a good.
What is okay? So what do you? I don't know. I've never been a big maintenance car guy. Like I wish I knew more about like what to put in it, how to upgrade it and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm gonna be like I never like knew about Subarus until I started working there. Like I liked WRXs.
Yeah. Like,
obviously, like everybody.
the
You
cool
know what I
racing
mean?
ones,
Yeah. But like they're sick cars, bro. Like they're actually really dope cars.
Yeah.
Like the maintenance is super easy. I don't know if have you looked under your hood.
Like I've seen it. I mean the box engine and shit.
Yeah, it has a boxer engine and like the filter, the oil filter is like right on top. So like the hardest thing to do is like draining the oil pan.
Okay, so
everything else you could do right from the top.
right up there.
Yeah.
What is the difference between like a motor that is inside of like a Dodge or
Yeah, like the
then
boxer.
the
What's
box,
different with the
yeah.
boxer engine?
Yeah, what is that difference? Like what is I don't get it. Like
It's like it's actually pretty cool, dude. So like a B series engine, like a B series formation, like a V6, V8. It's in the shape of a V, right?
their
That's why they
pistons
call
go
it.
like
Yeah,
this, right?
that's why they call it a V series.
Yeah.
Cause it's that they make a V.
Okay.
So they're working horizontally, right?
Uh-huh.
Or vertically. They're working vertically. They're working up and down.
Okay.
A boxer engine is working horizontally, so it's flat and it's working side to side.
Okay.
So I just like it's like a little sandwich, you know what I mean? They can put it in a little bit like tighter places because it's not sticking up so much.
So like the pistons and stuff that are running in there are going side to side?
Yeah, they call it a boxer engine because it's literally like if you were to put two boxers side by side and they were like throwing a jab, that's exactly how it works.
Really?
So it's like super balanced.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty sick. That's
weird,
pretty cool.
yeah.
But that's sick though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
it's well, and it's like super low in the car. Like it has like a super low center of gravity. So when you take like tight turns and stuff
This
like that,
is going a little hard.
is it going crazy? Oh, dude, my girl's calling me. Uh-oh.
It's okay, man. It's what happened. Dude, you can always replay this and be like, this is what I was doing. What do you think?
Right, there's
don't
like
even
no
have-
excuse
You
this
don't
time.
have- it's live. We are here. I've been here this whole time. I went from here to there. What are you talking about?
Off topic, the other day, remember I told you I went fishing with my
Yeah.
brother?
Okay.
Like, I don't know, I didn't hear it right, but like, it like, I don't know, she's like, who the fuck is Tracy?
Oh
I'm
god.
like, what? And apparently, like, he called her Tracy, but I didn't hear him say that. And I don't even know a Tracy.
So your brother called her.
Called her Tracy.
Oh, okay. She was like, "Whoa, where did this man come
And
from?"
I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
But then
Get
again,
out
I mean, that's like, a mistake anybody could make,
Right,
right?
bro.
Like,
You know how that goes.
yeah,
though.
that's funny though. That's some funny stuff.
Yeah, the boxer engine though is sick because well, it just like when you take crazy turns or something like that, you know what I mean? It's like not up as high, so like it doesn't like sway. Like it doesn't have like as much like movement in the front of the car, but it's
Okay.
lower.
So is it lower and wider? So does it take up more room than if it
Yeah,
was up
it's a little wider. You know what I mean?
a
Yeah.
little bit wider? Okay.
If you look at it compared to another engine, yeah, because it's like working this way, it has to have more room that way
Okay.
versus another one just has to have it this way.
And then the best thing that I've always loved that I found out now, well, I mean, there's this anime that I watched called Initial D,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all about like street racing and stuff.
That's sick. I have to watch that. Is
And
it like on Crunchyroll or?
I think it is actually. You might be able to check it out. They actually talk about a lot of badass cars like the Honda Civic.
Bro, that's what I drive right now.
Yeah, dude, the fucking Subaru, a bunch of cars, and it's all about like downhill drifting and stuff.
Oh, what?
So like knowing that that's actually a real thing, like that car handles sick. Like,
oh no, dude.
how does that like in a drifting pattern? If I was totally just saying I'm not drifting down fucking down fucking the freeway or anything,
Right, being safe always.
am I fucking? Do I have to? Where's the down gears happening? Where is the pull of the?
So, dude, this is the crazy part.
Of the handbrake happening.
I don't know too much about drifting, right? But like how you're saying, like gears and stuff. That engine doesn't actually have gears. You know how you feel it shifting?
Uh huh.
It's like it's weird. Like some people get like weirded out when I tell them, but that's all like automated. Like there's no gears in there, so like all those shift points that you're feeling are like programmed
Okay.
in there. You know what I mean? Because it's a CVT transmission, so it's just like always adjusting. There's like not like a set gear.
So
ratio.
you can always in wherever you are, you can in whatever gear you can rev it to whatever point, or does it have an actual point where it knows where to stop and start?
So like what it does is instead of like changing through gears, it just like tightens and like lets like relieves tension based on how you're accelerating, and then once you like get to like a point where you're like just going, then the like the RPMs come down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean you definitely don't want to like keep it like red line just now, you know what I mean? But
Because I saw. Excuse me.
that was gnarly.
Man, I saw a video where it showed the actual sequence of that transmission doesn't really, once you have it on the manual setting,
Mm-hmm.
it won't switch automatically unless
Yeah.
you want it to.
Yeah.
Because there's other ones, I think like the Dodge and
Or
stuff.
just do it.
Yeah,
if you
because
get to
it's
too
getting
much
too
gas.
stressed. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
getting stressed out and stuff. So that's actually cool because
Yeah, you
doesn't
have a little bit more control.
that have to play a factor in the drift?
Yeah. I mean, you want more torque, so like the lower gears, you know what I mean, are
Help.
going to give you a little bit more.
Help those
Torque,
tires
yeah.
really turn and shit.
Yeah. So I don't know how it works too much with all-wheel drive, dude. But I've definitely seen them. I mean, the WRX is just basically just your car with a turbo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Is a rally car, so that's what they do. They just always get sideways. I was watching videos of a guy drifting a little Honda Civic, like a front-wheel drive,
Holy shit.
even. So I know it's possible. Maybe we gotta go try it after this.
That'd be
Both
crazy.
cars.
I know, right? Because I just
The dirt is pretty easy. I mean, the gist of it is just you have to turn out wide enough to where your back end swings around your front, right? And then you turn your tire the opposite way. So then, like, it's feeding the. Does that make sense? It's like so hard to explain.
yeah, because the hardest part is like where's your point of grip where you actually
You feel it.
you hit the e-brake,
Yeah.
take a sick turn, but then when do you release the e-brake and still hit the gas without still having traction? Because obviously
Yeah.
your car is
Well, the e-brake locks up the back tires, and I think you just want to keep pulling. You know what I mean? So like, you just keep. Like I guess, like I said, you feel it. I guess when you want to let go and go straight.
Angel. Look up
Yeah. Look some shit up. We gotta know.
look
I'm
up
just
some
bullshitting
dude,
right now.
at least how to drift.
The all-wheel drive though, it has to be an all-wheel drive car. Like maybe you should look up like Impreza, like how to drift an Impreza.
How to drift an all-wheel drive Impreza. We'll look that up.
Oh.
But yeah, because every time I've noticed, see, this is my fault for fucking basing it off the TV show, is like him doing the drift where he hits the e-brake.
Yeah.
And then where he has a little bit of grip, but lets it go, but the car still has friction that it's still turning on there. It's not like gripping on there. I don't get how it loses the grip on the road.
Oh, dude, it's going fast. Even like my little Civic, it's not like turboed yet or anything or tuned, but I can get my front wheel spinning. You know what I mean, like in first and second gear.
Yeah.
If I like dump the clutch right away,
Okay.
they'll be like spinning for a little bit, and then we feel like gripping and go. Maybe we should go take it out. We should go do something crazy after this.
Pick up do the first one.
Can you drift an all-wheel drive Subaru WRX?
Oh, I saw the Impreza one too. It was something else.
You want to smoke this or what?
Let's do it.
Is that cool? Or should we wait a little bit?
Yeah, lighten it up. Fuck it. Again.
We don't have to light it We don't have to smoke at all, right? If we don't want to.
Take a few puffs off it. Alright, so fuck. Unfortunately, this podcast is still developing,
Yeah,
so I don't know how to get us to listen to the audio yet.
that's cool.
But we can kind of see a little example of what he's doing.
Once it's recorded, could they hear the audio?
They kind of can I think if he does this, if I put him on a setting to do it, but I haven't figured it out yet. But they can see this video. They're watching the video with us at this moment.
You would say
Let's find some action.
Yeah. So yeah.
I actually really like those, like the older WRXs, man.
And that's still the boxer engine, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see, they're getting it sideways, right? Yeah.
And is it? Can you just do that just by accelerating, or do you need?
Yeah, like if your car's fast enough, you have like enough like torque. Yeah. Usually though, like it's like in rear wheel drive cars
Okay.
that do it. Since it's all wheel drive, but like I was saying, I saw a video of a dude doing it in a Civic. Like you just gotta go fast enough, turn, and then you hit the e-brake, like you were saying.
Okay. See, and especially I think it's way harder on asphalt. Like,
Yeah, it depends on your tires too. It's crazy because I was never like a super big car guy like growing up.
Yeah.
I just started getting into cars like lately. How old are you, man?
I'm 29.
29, yeah. 28.
Yeah.
And I swapped that engine in that Civic that I was telling you about earlier, that little sedan. And I'm gonna be tuning it and turboing it and stuff, but I'm like, damn, I was missing out. I should have been into this a while back.
Yeah. See,
And I'm like all old, barely getting into it.
There's a bunch of stuff that you can still do to the car to fucking make it look a little legit.
Yeah, dude, like have fun. My big thing is like, bro, if you're paying for something, you want to have fun in it. You don't want to be bummed out.
Yeah. Go to another. Fast forward a little bit. See if it shows a little bit more.
What do you have planned for your car? Do you have like
I want to get the turbo. First thing is the turbo.
turbo? So, dude, with those, definitely keep it light. I know like they're built a little bit different than the WRX engines, like internally. Because like on paper, it's the exact same engine. It's a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder boxer engine, but they're notorious for throwing rods. You know what I mean?
And isn't it? My car's a little heavier, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
It's heavier than the WRX.
Just like different suspension and stuff too, but yeah, I mean you can like always just throw like a little turbo on there and like keep it like low, PSI. Like
What does little turbo mean? See, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
honestly, brother, like I'm not like well versed in it like that yet, but I know I'm getting like a pretty decent sized one. I'm gonna intentionally hopefully blow up this motor. So it gives me like a reason to rebuild it.
Okay.
But like these little Civic motors are like so cheap from what like I've been reading and like you know what I mean?
You can get parts or even get a nice one right away.
Yeah, and then just kind of get it out of the way, do it. And I don't know, my brother, did you meet my brother Joe over at the dealership?
Yeah, I remember him.
He got a pretty cool little piece of shit car that's like mad fast though. He got a little SRT4,
Okay.
and it's quick. It's not stock. He got it on a steel too, and we went racing Friday night, and he was keeping up, bro, with some like nice cars. You know what I mean? Because
Really?
his car looks, ooh,
Oh,
it's
dude.
so bad.
But it still had some fucking
They
power
like
to
spray
it.
painted it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like chameleon paint, like purple to black or something.
What? Oh my god. Is it kind of decent or is it pretty? The typical.
Oh, it's like it looks like a hoopty, but it runs.
That's sick though.
He beat a couple WRXs.
No.
I swear, not from a dig, because like the all-wheel drive is super nice.
Okay.
Because like they don't spin out like you were saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his does all the way through like fourth gear.
Oh man.
But like from a roll, like if we were like from a 20 or something, he was doing pretty good. It was
Oh,
fun.
that's sick.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. Like I was saying, like I'm not like super like car knowledgeable and shit, but like Hondas, I've had my fair little run-ins and shit. I've done I swapped transmissions. I did this motor swap.
Okay.
It's fun. It's weird because like it's like looks like so crazy when you like start doing it, but then like when you start like actually doing stuff and just focus on like, alright, I'm gonna do the wiring.
Okay.
You just go and plug every wire. Like, oh, okay, that was it. There's no more wires to unplug. And then you're like, I'm gonna break all the motor mounts loose.
Okay.
Like, okay. Like there's only 5 motor mounts. Cool. And then like when you're under there, like you kind of see like how everything. It's like just it's logical. You know what I mean? When you look at it,
Okay.
it's weird.
And then I've always hated too when you have a car and you get so used to it, and then you get another car and you kind of have to relearn the whole design of it. And
I think
stuff.
that's why people are so. My bad, should not be going into that.
You're cool, man. You're fine.
I think that's why people are so like loyal to Subaru. Like I was saying, like how I was saying earlier, like people go there like knowing they're gonna buy a Subaru. It's just like a matter of like being nice.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I can get along with like anyone really, bro. Like I'm pretty easygoing.
And that's what you say too. Is like, I mean, even if the Subaru motor, it looks the same, no matter what. Like you said, the motor that I have in the Impreza is the same as a WRX. Just
Yeah, they just built it with like different internals. You know what I mean? Because obviously, like it's a little bit less expensive than a WRX. That's not like fucking. That's not hidden. You know what I mean? You can just see that, but I think that's why the WRX is a little bit more expensive because they have to like put like a little bit like stronger stuff in it. Like you know what I mean? Like stronger pistons, stronger rods and stuff, so they don't break under that pressure.
I should have seen the inside of one of those WRXs. They look nice in there too. Does the
They're
interior count as the selling price up?
Yeah, dude. Like some of them have like that, like the Recaro seats or whatever. It's a brand of seats.
Okay. Is it racing seats?
Yeah, yeah.
Sickle racing seats? Fuck.
They're like super nice suede. But I've been having more fun building mine, bro. Honestly, like that's what I told my brother too. I was like, you shouldn't have just bought a fast car. Like I'm gonna be so pumped when I finally get it fast. Because from what the engine it had in it to this engine, it's already like night and day. Like, this is fucking way faster.
Big
engine.
difference.
Yeah. So then like I can't wait to turbo it. And like I did it myself. You know what I mean? I just didn't like buy it like that. And I don't know. The WRX is. It's like it was my dream car for a while when I first started working. I was so sure I was gonna end up with one like super quick, but I don't know, man. If I got a Subaru, it sounds like super whack. Like I'd probably get a fucking Outback.
An Outback?
Yeah, they're so sick. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I work there, but
Pull
I
up an
heard they're
Outback
sick.
so people know what an Outback looks like.
Pull up the Onyx edition, dude. The new one.
The Outback Onyx edition.
Yeah, dude. So
Now at Subaru
no,
dealerships.
come on. That's what I was. I was just thinking. This is so corny. Oh God, I'm so corny.
You can take this clip, dude. Take this clip and be like, you see, I've at least.
Look how fucking committed I am. Never mind the fucking joint.
2020, right?
Yeah. So, bro, these have a 2.4 liter boxer engine with the turbo as well. 263 horsepower.
Okay, so you can fucking
Bro, this is
tow.
they're putting this engine in a in the STIs. So 2021.
Damn.
They're quick though, dude. They're fast. Have you guys seen that Ascent or whatever? Like the big SUV.
No, I haven't.
It's like a huge third row seater. It's like the size of an Escalade or whatever.
But it still has fucking
But it has guts, dude, and that's the same engine.
nice.
They also put this in a Legacy, dude, the same engine.
Really? Okay. Dude, that's okay. So I can see it.
I have kids for the dog, so.
Something more roomy and stuff. I see what you're saying. But it still has the power. Take that on the streets, bro.
Yeah, no, for real, dude. They make another thing called a Forester XT,
Uh-huh.
and it's a Forester, but with the WRX motor in it.
That shit, look at that inside, dude.
Oh, bro, look at that fucking tablet inside of it, too.
That's it.
Yeah. No, it's
All-wheel
cool.
drive, fucking.
Literally, there's some like I'm training this new guy, and I went on a test drive with him just to show him like what I do, and we like go up this hill. Did I show you that hill? Well, no, because we only drove the Impreza. Huh? We didn't drive anything else. There's this hill, like that goes up by this like gas station behind work, and like you stop. You know what I mean? And you're not supposed to stop. You know what I mean? I guess it's a thing like, when you're climbing a hill.
Okay.
But the type of all-wheel drive this has just like lets you keep going like if you're just like on a driveway.
Okay.
And like the lady and guy that I drove with him were like, all right, let's go. So you got us, because I guess they like live like Datil, New Mexico, and it's like a sick incline to their house.
Okay.
And sometimes I have to leave their cars down there because they won't make it up in snow.
Oh yeah, see, because that's the worst.
So literally, they were just like, "All right, cool, no, yeah, we don't even have to drive. Just let's go."
My grandpa used to have shit like that. He can't take out his Dodge Charger because he has to go up when it snows in the winter.
Yeah.
He can't take it out because there's no way he's getting up that hill.
Tell him to holler at me for a WRX.
Dude, oh man, dude, he has a fucking. I don't know. Have you ever seen the Ford F-150 a yellow edition?
YOLO?
Yellow.
Yellow edition. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's yellow and it fucking looks like a sickle Tonka truck.
No way,
Have you
no.
ever seen it?
I haven't. Is it like a Lightning, like the SVTs or whatever?
I think, dude, because it has the closed cab in the back and everything.
That's
Fuck it.
sick.
But it's yellow. Who the fuck gets a yellow vehicle, man?
Dude, I think it's like okay once you're like a certain age.
Oh no, that's
Like I would roast like you or my brother if we pulled up in a yellow like
anything.
I guess
Anything.
well, no,
yellow anything.
I had a yellow CBR for a little bit, like a little Honda bike. But I'm not even gonna lie, like even the bike I was like, fuck, it's yellow. It's so fucking or I guess like a little Miata. Like a little car like that. If a chick drove a yellow car, I don't know. No, whack. Roast them.
Yeah,
Right.
see, dude,
Right.
I don't see any point in any.
I try to give it the benefit
yellow.
of the doubt.
Like there are certain color cars that I guess you just can't have. Like
Yeah, dude, my mom got a fucking like the lime green Challenger RA
What?
or TA.
lime green.
So it's like super fast or whatever, but it's fucking like lime green with the stripes. With the fucking like black
Racing stripes in the middle.
And I'm like, Ma, what the fuck? You're
But like you said though,
Old.
if they're a certain age, it's okay.
yeah. I think like literally the only reason she's a girl.
That's okay.
I'm glad
too.
she didn't do the purple one, bro. Have you seen the purple ones? They have the oh my god.
Is
it's
it kind of
so
the
bad.
same thing but just light purple?
It's just like an obnoxious purple.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a hater.
Again, certain colors on cars just don't work. Like
Yeah.
there should be like a basic color scheme, like
What color should I paint my car?
typical what, like black, matte black, bro.
I know, dude. No, see that's
Matte black,
that's what my
bro.
girlfriend said. And like it's so it gets nice, but everybody has a black car. I don't know though if I should just keep it low key or if I should do it up. Not like crazy, but like I was thinking like fucking like tan or some shit.
Tan,
Yeah, like fucking
like a light tan,
yeah, dude, like khakis. You know what I
like
mean?
sand, like the color
yeah,
of sand.
Like sand, literally, bro.
Sand, color sand.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if
I
I
don't
can get
know.
with that.
No, you think that's too fucking funny? I'm trying to keep it fucking like daddish.
No, I don't think nobody's ever expected that though. That's what I get.
Right.
I'm thinking now, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Like, don't. I appreciate your honesty, though.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, I'm just thinking of like camouflage colors, desert camouflage colors, but
right.
just one of them.
FDE.
Yeah, just one of the desert
And
camouflage
it's just like a
colors.
Honda Civic too. It's not even like an L truck.
Yeah, see, maybe
or
a
like
truck.
a Hummer or something.
A truck might work
Yeah,
with
no,
that,
you're right.
but a Honda Civic 10.
Well,
I
'cause
don't-
I just got those rims too, bro, and they're gold, and I feel so whack right now. Green car, gold rim.
Dude, you're sporting red right now. I don't know about that color, but that color looks hot.
Yeah, no, red's nice. That's my favorite color.
Go
But
with the fucking sickle, like I don't know, not bright
dude,
red.
that would be tight though. Like if I just left the gold rims with red, but that I don't know, bro.
Not
It
bright
always
red.
looks. It always
Not
sounds
bright
cool.
red. Something like a fucking.
But then when you do it, you're like, fuck, why did I do that?
That's always the worst, right? That's
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking like a cement gray, like the cement Jordans, like the like.
Look
It's
at
like
the
a
colors.
crayon.
Look at the color cement gray.
Yeah, cement gray, bro.
Look at that's the color, like what it's called.
Yeah,
I didn't know the color of my car was called pearl
white, dude. It's sick. Have you seen it? Like nice and you haven't even came through though for a car wash.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't know how to do
Bro,
that shit.
pull up. I will wash your car every fucking week.
I mean, I got.
Bring the pen. Fuck it. Bring the pen so you can write stuff, duh.
Yeah, dude.
And we'll just write letters in the
Come up with
car
jokes,
wash.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm actually hitting the open mic tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Where?
It's called Boise's Brothers Brewery.
Where is that? What side of town?
It's downtown, Central-ish. I think it's on 6th and
Dude, I've
Gold
always wanted to check something like that out. I might pull up.
tonight at 8
I'll see
o'clock.
if my chick wants to roll.
8 o'clock. I don't know when I'm gonna go up, but that's when the set starts.
Well, I'll find you and we'll kick it.
I'm down.
That's sick, dude. What a... I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Oh,
what's
man.
up with some jokes then, bro?
Dude, okay, I'll tell you what I did last time.
Alright.
Because this is the second time.
Alright, yeah, you have like someone like a little set.
Cement gray.
Yeah, see, so like that one in the corner, that pretty much like that.
The WR
bottom,
series.
like the bottom left corner.
That one.
Yeah, like that's a cool color, I think.
Okay, I can get with that.
Yeah.
I can get with that color.
It's like low key.
Well,
yeah.
Cement color. But anyways, so my first set, I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
I kind of rushed all the jokes.
I was nervous just putting these headphones on and I can't even...
See?
Yeah,
It's crazy, right?
It's like,
but once you break the fear, I mean, it's not as bad,
it's like
right?
an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is cool. Like, it's not as, like, I know.
It could,
I thought
yeah.
I was gonna be all like,
Yeah, like, oh no. It's after a certain point, even like doing that, like the stage comedy thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'll be a little bit more nervous today, but I won't be as nervous as I was last time.
yeah, like it's like just progression.
Exactly.
Baby steps out.
So the first thing, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about sex robots. Yeah.
All right.
It went kind of weird, like.
They weren't feeling it.
Yeah, it was weird. It's like no, it just didn't go well. I know I bombed.
Dude, I mean, you have to start somewhere. It's so weird though. Like that's like, like my homies are like, "Dog, you're funny." Like, fuck. But I'm just like, what do I talk about, bro? Like, what do you say? Like, I'm funny to you guys, but we were just right time and place.
That's always
Yeah.
a key thing too. Is like, oh man, what would I say? Like if I think something's funny and I write it down,
Yeah.
and then at the point when I'm at the comedy store or at the actual comedy place, I'm just like, oh, fuck, this isn't as funny as I thought it was.
It's like, damn, all these people just think I'm weird now.
Yeah, they're not gonna think it was funny. Or
Yeah.
at least the cool thing about it though is I wasn't the only one that bombed that night.
Yeah, no, dude, I mean, who cares?
That's what made it a little bit more soothing. Is like, okay, everyone else is still trying to work out themselves too.
And like, I'm sure you like start finding like little ones like here and there, and then start fucking
Building
patching
up on
shit
that,
together,
yeah.
and then you get more. You just get into it. You know what I mean? How long have you been doing that?
Like I said, last week was my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
Because I think you were talking to me about it.
That I
when we were
want to
test
do
driving.
it. Yeah, I was telling you that
Yeah.
I want to do it.
You're a sick dude, bro. You actually. That's so sick. You actually. A lot of people are like, oh, dude, I want to do something. I want to do that. I
Yeah.
want to fucking do stand up. I've always fucking said that shit.
Yeah, dude. You never know. You should try it though,
Oh,
man.
dude.
Or at
Baby
least go,
steps.
or like you said, at least go check it out.
Yeah, I want to go check it out.
So if you go see it, see what it feels like. Again, it's not as.
Not like weird. As weird as you think.
Yeah, at first I thought it would be a little bit more like, oh man, it's gonna be put on the spot, but
Yeah.
half the time most of them don't even care. Like, you have to draw their attention in the first like 30 seconds. If not,
Yeah.
they're just gonna fucking whatever. I don't care. You're not telling me anything funny. I'm not even gonna listen. But if you can catch them right away or something, at least make them start.
Just do something extreme. And I just like, alright, well, fuck all you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or hate on yourself. I think that's like the fucking go-to right now, right?
That's what everyone
Like,
does.
clowning yourself.
Everybody always kind of
Yeah.
does it.
That's just easy, I think.
That's kind of how that joke or the whole sex robot thing was too.
Yeah.
It was like I was like, well, it's okay if I fuck up tonight because if I had a sex robot, she would make me feel better.
Right.
So I was saying shit like that.
Like, fuck. Dude, that's... I don't know, bro. That shit's weird. It's a good way to break the ice, though, I guess. Like, just, like, getting it out the way. Like, at least you're clowning yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing it if anybody's doing this shit.
Exactly.
I'm doing it before you guys do that.
So I don't know. I just gotta develop
That's
myself
good. I hope
more,
it goes good tonight.
build up more shit, fucking see what I can do.
That's sick.
But yeah, comedy's some funny ass shit.
Right. Well, I hope. I would hope.
Some other stuff. I don't know. Do you watch Netflix, right?
Yeah, I've been looking for like new shows, bro. I've been like super stale on what I watch. I've just been watching It's Always Sunny on repeat. for like 4 years. I feel.
That's good though. That's a
No,
fucking
yeah, like,
amazing show.
Never gets old.
That's a good
And my
show.
chick likes it too, so like.
It works.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's how I knew she was a keeper. You know what I
Background
mean?
noise.
Like if they don't think It's Always Sunny is cool, then you know like you probably should chill with them.
I don't know how cool that is, right? You're just
Right,
like,
like you even if it's like a somewhat cool person, right? And they're just like, oh no, that show's weird. I'm like, you probably are gonna think I'm pretty weird.
Okay, so that's a good topic to bring up then. Are you a firm believer that a lot of people should have mutual interests then?
Yeah,
In a
dude,
relationship.
for sure. Like if you don't like the same things, then like what are you gonna do? Like
There's like,
yeah,
it's not as
you're not ever gonna enjoy what you go do. It's always gonna be something for her or you or like him or you, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like it's always cool to have like a little bit of like opposite shit, like maybe like opposite attitudes towards some shit. Like, yeah, you have to have common interests. Like yeah, bro. Like, I watched The Challenge. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I have before.
It's like an MTV show, bro. Like fucking people hook up and shit. Like I would never watch
A
that.
reality TV show.
Yeah, dude. Like, have you ever watched like The Real World
Yeah.
and like Road Rules?
Yeah, okay.
Like all those people like do challenges and they win money.
Okay.
And I would never have watched that had it not been for my chick. But like now, like I've watched it for like 5 years.
And now you just like follow it as
We
season.
watch it season every season, bro. That's the side. But then like she watches like Sunny, you know what I mean, like Tosh.0, and like that's, I don't know, that's a pretty.
Those mutual interests came.
Yeah.
They came after.
Sometimes they're forced onto each other.
But
right?
then you never know if you like them or not.
Right, because then they're just like, oh, that shit's whack. I'm not gonna watch that. But then you don't know until you watch it.
And then it ends up being something funny and something.
Oh, it's hot in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. Angel, will you put the air conditioner on high? I think it's on low right now.
That would be great.
It's still on this side though. Hopefully it comes in a little bit better. And you can move my fan closer to this door.
That would be sick.
It gets hot in here. It's a small room. It's a small studio, bro.
Oh, I hear that puppet.
Yeah, and then we hotboxed it, so it's just getting hot, dude. It's hot in here.
Right. Bro.
So what's up? Let's let's talk. When else you were talking, dude, you do not look like you're into metal.
Yeah, dude. I used to skate. You know what I mean? So like a lot of the homies, obviously like the older homies were like metalheads.
That's it though.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Cause
I like a lot of classic rock, dude. Like Ozzy is probably like the fucking shit. Black Sabbath, obviously.
Old school stuff.
Yeah.
Metallica. Maybe.
Ride the Lightning.
Yeah,
You
see
know what I
that.
mean? Like thrash.
Okay.
Metallica.
Yeah, like the first
Death.
3 album.
Death is my shit.
Yeah, we were talking about that shit.
Death is, yeah, dude. Fucking.
A little bit newer stuff, maybe like System of a Down. Fuck with that a
Yeah,
little
dude,
bit.
it was like a little bit too much like bad with that vocal shit, but it was cool. Like you can't, I mean, bro, like, anybody our age that says they didn't like System of a Down,
Yeah.
fucking liar.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All that other stuff, too, Linkin
Yeah.
Park, shit like that.
I like fucking like King Diamond.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like weird shit, like you wouldn't really
More
listen to today, like classic shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
classic rock. Or like fucking Cat Decap. So yeah, like Black Dahlia Murder.
Yeah, Black Diamond are sick.
Yeah.
They're like some extreme like death metal.
Yeah, dude. Well, like it's like all my that like the real like hardcore like shit
Yeah.
came from like the Graph homies.
Okay.
Like one of my best friends got me like super into it.
You said graph homies.
Yeah,
That's like graffiti.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No graffiti.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, like that. Those homies are super into like that type of music.
Really?
Surprisingly. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Because it's kind of hard to think that like there was so much of it like difference inside of little
Yeah,
things
well, I mean,
too.
it's like super hip hop. Obviously, like graffiti is like part of hip hop culture, right?
Yeah.
But there's like a lot of like metalheads and like punks. You know what I mean? That like fucking do graph.
And a lot of people like kind of weirded out too that like, oh dude, that guy's a sickle skater, but yeah, he's all into hip hop and stuff. It's like
Yeah,
it's still
that was super weird growing up. Like that's that skater food. You know what I mean? Or, like, and it was just like wearing like skinny jeans before it was cool.
I know.
Shit.
Don't even
You
get
know what I mean?
me started on that shit. Like
Like crew jeans and shit. You know what I mean?
even like all this shit,
like
like
CCS jeans.
yeah, dude, fucking the nerdy ass shit. Like, dude, I fucking
Yeah, it's like a trend now, right? Or like even like Wu-Tang,
yeah.
or like underground like hip hop. I feel like it's like not the same crowd
And now it's
that it
fucking,
was when I was growing up. It's just like a bunch of like, no offense to anybody, just like a bunch of like nerdy like white kids.
trying to
You know
enjoy
what I mean?
it.
Yeah, because it's good music. I don't blame them. There's nothing wrong with
And
that.
it's hilarious too because I love how you brought that up. They actually came out with the Hulu special.
I just fucking saw that.
You did?
Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Was it-
I just ordered Stars too because there's like a Wu-Tang thing on there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. I didn't. How was it?
I haven't seen it yet. I work a lot, dude.
The
It's
Wu Tang
crazy.
On Hulu. How was that one? Did
I
you
haven't
see-
seen either
that
one of
one?
them.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see if my chick's gonna watch it, but I might just catch that one myself.
Okay. And that oh dude.
I'm a binger though, bro. Like, I'll stay up.
But the rap whole scene is crazy because like now if you think about it, growing up it was more like, oh, you can't do that rap. That's the gang life is super bad and stuff. But now Hollywood has portrayed it so much
Bro,
as
right.
like how cool is it? Like
That's crazy. I think that's fucked up.
the
I'm like a
Tupac
firm believer.
movie, the
Yeah.
freaking NWA
I see, I
movie.
didn't like those because like I used to really listen to Tupac a lot and like NWA a lot, so like I already kind of followed the story like before. So like I don't know, bro. I don't like when shit just like a fad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that shit became a fad. No one's bumping NWA anymore. Like that shit was like that summer. You know what I mean? Like 3 summers ago.
Yeah.
No one's bumping fucking Tupac anymore because that movie fucking was fucking like 5 years ago. So I think that shit's kind of whack and shit. Like you should just like it because it's
good music.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, there's a lot of I guess you could say music that will go on forever. Like I don't know, there's certain Tupac songs that I think will last
Oh,
a
dude,
really,
look.
long time.
That's sick. You have a King Diamond album cover right there, and then I mean it's not Ozzy, but Zach Wilde, kind of like Black Sabbath, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Those, yeah. I love music too, like
So wait, why do you think it's funny that I'm into metal though?
because it's not really I guess you could say that you it looks like you're into metal. I guess that's
Why?
stereotyping.
I know,
Asshole,
I know. I'm just fucking being a dick.
But
to you
I
for
get
asking.
I get what you're saying though. Is like you never really know. You never really know.
Yeah. Well, no, dude. Like I got pressed one time at like Sister Bar or some shit. I don't know. I was wearing a death shirt, and it was like the cover like spiritual healing or whatever, with like the dude like smacking like the dude with the Bible.
It's right there, like the bottom row.
Right here, yeah.
Okay.
And this chick was like, "You like death?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Ah,
You know
here
what I
you go.
mean? And she's like, what's your favorite song? And I'm like,
Here
I
we
don't
go.
know. Like I like fucking like Scream Bloody Gore. You know what I mean? That's a good like fucking good fucking song overall, right? Like you know what I mean? With that song, and she's just like, oh, yeah, cool, bro. Like I'm like, what a dick. Like,
Yeah, what the
why would
heck?
you even like? I thought she was gonna be like cool about it.
But then that was it. She was just
She was like sarcastic, like,
oh, it's
like,
it's
yeah,
what a
sick,
coincidence
dude.
that you like that song.
yeah, I mean that's a kind of a fucking hype song, whatever. I don't know, but it's a good song.
No, I love you know what's so crazy too is there are people out there that think of it this way, like you wear stuff that you represent because you know you like it.
Yeah.
There's people that wear stuff that they do just because it's a fad.
Yeah, dude, that shit's whack.
Like
The
they'll-
Thrasher.
Yeah, or they'll like there's this YouTube channel of this guy that just goes around and asks people, they're like, what is your shirt? Do you know any songs from the band shirt that you're wearing?
No way.
Yeah,
Put them on blast.
and if they don't know, then it's like, brr, you know, kind of like,
Just
oh,
rip it off.
what
of
are
them.
you? Yeah, what are you doing?
Have
Like,
you ever seen a Wrecking Ball? Do you know who Wrecking Ball
I
is?
don't.
He's just like this really buff dude. He's a skater, and like he'll go to like I seen like a video of him. He was like going to fucking like little shops that were selling Thrasher gear, like unofficially though, because you know like Thrasher's like a super sick fad now.
Yeah,
He was like asking him to take it down and like taking it off.
it's like a simple. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it was
brand
funny.
is so stupid. I mean,
It's funny.
that thing is it's crazy how they make it as like a like Metal Militia. You know what that one is?
Yeah, dude. I've seen those dudes before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but when I was like younger, I guess, I used to fucking do like it was called NRG staging, and we used to like set up all the shit at the journal. Like I meant like Toby Keith.
Oh, okay, I do remember you
And,
saying that.
5 Finger Death Punch, I set all their shit up.
That's so sick.
Lamb of God.
Did you ever find any pics?
No, dude. There was like one where like they have like this like super like it has like a fucking mic stand. It's like a bunch of bullets and skulls, and it was like a spinal cord, and then like the fucking the thing where you put the mic was a gun, and it was like coming out of a fucking skull's mouth. It was like super like extra, you know what I mean? Like I had a picture of like me like putting the gun in my mouth, you know what I mean? It was like the mic stand. I was trying to find, but nah, dog.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was fun. Those were fun times.
So you actually got to kind of like experience a lot of those shows too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was sick. Like not backstage like chilling, but like I was like I had a shirt that was the people that were like moving the amps and fucking speakers and shit around. I was like, yeah, these are my way up.
That's sick.
Sick.
That's so badass.
A lot of the times it was like whack shit. You know what I mean?
You had to, yeah, because you worked every concert.
Yeah,
Every
as much as I wanted to, but yeah.
No matter what there was and shit, I get what you're saying. So you get to see fucking, like you said, Toby Keith or fucking,
Yeah.
whatever, kind of Ed Sheeran if you didn't want to, but you know, working on that shit.
Exactly.
What's up, man? Do you believe there's aliens in Area 51?
Yeah, I don't know. I believe I need a water though. Can I go grab one or what?
Yeah, go grab one.
Is
Yeah,
that cool?
yeah. All right, I can have him bring you one. Angel, we bring him water, dude. Fucking, dude. How do you feel about that shit on fucking?
I'm like, I forgot about it for a while.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope. I don't know. I just want to see some videos of it. Really.
You think shit's gonna happen on that day?
Oh. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, dude, that's fucking. If storm Area 51, dude, storm it.
Yeah, please. For my entertainment.
Like what? What do you? Again, do you really think though that the government is hiding that kind of shit there?
I don't. Man. So don't even get me started on that shit, cause I'm hot, brother. I'm sorry.
No, you're cool, man.
But yeah, dude. I mean, I definitely think like they wouldn't fucking tell us. You know what I mean? Like,
even with like so much like I don't know, I don't want to say video proof because you can't really believe when somebody puts a video up on
yeah,
YouTube.
no, dude. All this shit could be like so fucking like CGI'd, whatever, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
look
you could put a wiener in my mouth right now.
There's like look at what I
Yeah, like make it look half decent. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
no, yeah, I don't know. I think like from what I learned in school, right back when I was in school, like that shit's the universe is huge, like space is huge. Like, what are the chances that like this one little speck, right? Because a planet's just like a little speck out there. What are the chances that we're the only fucking one with life?
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
There's the other thing too is that they just never came here before.
Who, the aliens?
Yeah, the aliens have never. There's no aliens that have ever came here. They might be out there, but they just never came.
Dude,
here
no, I
yet.
think they have.
You think they
Don't,
have?
don't they say octopuses are aliens or something?
They have some kind of theory that they are some kind of alien that they might have been.
Bro, I am hotter than fuck. I probably look like a fucking soap right now.
No, not that bad. It's a little sweaty.
I'm gonna wipe this real quick.
Do you know?
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Do you know the Eric Andre show?
Yeah.
Am I doing that right now?
Oh, you
That's
motherfucker! You
what's
better
good.
not be like
That's
you have the
what's-
heater on or what?
Right.
It's like heated seat.
Right. I'm just gonna oh man.
Dude, that's why I fuck with you. Like most people, are like think that shit's so weird. When I show them that show, they're like, "You watch this?" Like, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that shit was funny as fuck. I kind of want. I mean, that'd be fucked up if I did that kind of stuff, but.
I'd be
This
mad
is-
for a second. You
this-
know what I mean?
this
But then,
heat,
like, how
again,
mad could I be? This is
Unfortunately, yeah,
hilarious.
this heat is unintentional. I did not mean for it to
No,
get
no,
this
you're
hot.
good.
Again, we don't hotbox it in here with all the other people, so.
I'm you know, it's my doing as well. I'll just leave it there.
Let's do it. Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not all your fault that I'm burning up.
But again, Dude, I don't know.
Yeah,
Aliens or
aliens, dude. I believe. I don't know. Like, there's definitely some shit that they don't tell us.
that we'll probably never know about, or maybe we'll know about.
I would like to find out about. You know what I mean? Like, what? Don't they say they have to like reveal shit every like declassify shit every couple like every certain like 50 years or something? I don't know.
Well, that's how they said because you know what the VR is, right? The whole thing you put on your head and stuff.
Yeah,
That was actually invented in the '60s. They have patents and stuff for it.
that's
yeah,
crazy.
It just barely got released. What, 10? I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yeah, not too long ago, it just became like a thing, like an easily accessible thing. That's not like ridiculous.
And it's
recently.
getting easier. They're making ones that are like portable ones, like actual real hard frame computers
Yeah.
that you just put on your head and then you stick a USB drive in the computer. So you don't even need a cord anymore.
Dude,
So that's fucking
what is this world coming to?
Dude, what if we're in a simulation right now? Can you come that? Like that right there blows my mind all the time.
Right. That shit's crazy, bro. Like that Sony, like we're just in a fucking turtle's dream floating in outer space.
Right? It's crazy. A turtle's dream.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
It could be a
Big, huge turtle.
totally random shit that goes on
Yeah.
in anyone's life. But think of it this way: we're like in a simulation, but we're not even the main characters. We're just like side
Everybody else is too. Like that's crazy.
side characters off of that shit.
Who's the main character?
Who knows? That's the thing. That's the thing that blows me away.
We'll just. That's Luke.
Eddie,
Man.
that was fun. That's cool. No, we did almost an hour.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
It's like super hot, dude. I feel like I look weird.
No, dude, we've been in this room for an hour, dude.
No way.
Talking, hotboxing. We've been
That's sick, dude.
so
Yeah.
That's all this is, dude.
I hope that wasn't weird. Did I do good?
No, dude, that's it. That's all this is, dude. It's just a fucking conversation with
That's
random
sick,
shit
bro.
that comes up. I love how much you've taught me about my car. Thank you for selling me the car.
Yeah, no, that was sick. I hope I wasn't like
I had
a
fun,
bad
dude.
experience.
No, dude, I had fun. If I ever do get, like you said, dude, once you buy a Subaru, you're gonna go back. So
No, yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, they're good cars.
you're there. Again, I'm gonna try to get that turbo. I can go through you guys, right?
Yeah, I
How
can
does that
fucking-
work? Like, again, would I just be like, hey guys, I want to put a turbo in, or do I do it off the chain and then just be like, hey guys, I improved my car?
How would do it off the? Like, I would do it through the dealership,
Okay.
and then like when you go take it to get service work, I'd like take it off
Take it off.
because avoid your warranty.
Okay. So there are some cosmetic or internal things that will.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, because like it's tuned, like I was saying, for like optimal gas mileage and like that engine will only handle so much.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah,
Eddie, thank you. Dude, thanks for blazing. You got fucked up.
that was tight.